Monday, the 19th of April. So this might end up being the new schedule for Lady Channel coming out. So before I get to in the week, I'm gonna give you some of this ASMR. I might have put way too much squirt stuff in this thing. Oh, Jesus. How you guys doing? That dating channel. Today we're talking about red flags and green lights. How to identify good and bad traits of a date. But before that, my condolences, Ronnie S. I'm sorry. Going through a breakup is not easy. But hey, we're here for you. Fuck bitches. Get money. Get girls with racks on racks on racks. Come on, everybody. Let's cheer Ronnie up. Just went through a breakup. Oh my God. We're going to get girls with racks on racks on racks. Because the quickest way to get over a breakup is... Ask me how I know. I might have had this... So I just ate and I get like this fucking crazy energy after I eat. I don't know why. I love how people go, oh, after I go to the gym, I get this natural. No bullshit. I'm tired after the gym. After I eat, I feel good. So, man, I'm sorry to hear that, Ronnie S. But you know what? Shit happens, bro. But this might be the new schedule for this show. Why? This is why. Before, it was Monday nothing, Tuesday the regular show, then Wednesday the dating channel, then Thursday, Friday I had off to, have a life. Saturday morning, Sunday morning do the show and start again. What I want is that extra day. We'll do Monday, Tuesday. Then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off. Then I work Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday again. So it's 4-3 or 4-2, 4-2. Basically, it's a 4-2 kind of situation, or 4-3 situation, 4 on, 3 off, if you count Saturday and Sunday. So that's what I'm going to do. So we'll see how many viewers get on. If we get over 100 viewers on this, just spur of the moment, unannounced, that dating channel, I'll make this the regular Monday situation. But today, just want to pop in and talk about red flags and green lights. We'll talk about what that means. Pat to Pat says, made it early for once. Jared Wells, hope you're wearing your black suit. Says, hi, Dad. Best channel ever. YDBT says, Redbird. Jimmy Jam says, hola. Nuck fucks race ball says, good evening, Alex. Sounds great. Pat to Pat. Is this an extra stream, or are you doing Monday instead of Wednesday now? I think I'm doing Monday instead of Wednesday now. Mr. YouTube Corrupt and a Free Speech. Darwin Gomez said, what's up, now, bitch? Casey Howell. Nice. Needed something to listen to at the gym. Doing squats at the gym. 5 sets of 7 at 3:15. My man. Hey, Alex, how's it going? Wasn't expecting a Monday one. Ezekiel Palacios. Suena chido, cuz. Means sounds good. What's up, Alex? Says Trevor Griffin. Brandon's in the house. Jared again throwing me off with this live. Hey, you don't have to watch. You guys watch the replay, but, I appreciate you getting on. Damn, Jimmy Jams, Ronnie, don't forget to get that thing and don't fall in love until you love yourself again. Boy, what a great statement. Is there a regular Coke? Is there a regular Coke being drunk? Nice Dixon shirt. Thank you very much. Says compliments on Frank Perdomo. Thanks, Alex and Jimmy James. Ronnie, yes, you'll be good, man. You're going to hurt. It's going to hurt. Your chest is going to hurt for no reason. You're going to think of her. You're going to listen to Juice WRLD. I have these lucid dreams where I can't move a thing. Thinking of you in my bed. Call up the fat chick. I need my dick sucked. Yeah, and you're good. Once you're over that stage, after you stop listening to Juice WRLD all the time, and then you discover love songs from like the Eagles, you'll be good to ready to fuck. Let's get after it. Get some new stank on the hang low. Stank on the hang low, meaning your dick hangs low, you get some new stank on it. You know what I mean. After you have a night out on the town, you don't really wipe that good, right? You go home, you go to bed, and you wake up in the middle of the night, take a piss, and you go, yep, it's new stank on my hang low. Everyone knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Do you know what I'm saying? Listen to Lying Eyes, bro. No, listen to I Can't Tell You Why. You will cry. Uh, figure- so, red flags and green lights. How to identify good and bad traits of a date, right? What does that mean? Me and Casey526, who's about to get some reverse cowgirl if she keeps it up. We were talking, and she reminded me about, what are the positive traits about, have you ever had like a positive experience on a date? I'm like, yeah, I guess I never talked about, I came off, we're coming across as like hateful dudes who like don't have a good time on a date. But honestly, I've had more good dates than bad dates, right? When I met maintenance girl, met at a Starbucks, started talking, there was physical attraction right away. And she was giving me these, I want to fuck you right now eyes. Then I've met women where the first time you meet, there's just such a crazy chemistry, a lot of hair teasing. I've noticed green. Okay, let's talk about green lights, right? Signs women are giving you, that I've experienced anyway, that they're into you. My last girlfriend on the first date had googly eyes the whole date. She was like, I could have said, I just shit my pants. And I sat and it splatted and it looks like a Rorschach test. Rorschach? How do you pronounce it? How is it pronounced? Rorschach. Like a Rorschach test in my underwear. Honey, I just shit my pants and it looks like a Rorschach test in my underwear. If you don't know what that is, look it up. And she was like, googly eyes. And I was like, wow, the green light is there. She's all about it, and I didn't do a goddamn thing. Like, I just showed up. And she was just like way into me physically, I guess. I guess she liked what I look like, I presented myself really nicely. And she was all about it. And I was like, sheesh, this is nice. I've had green lights, so a lot of hair teasing, a lot of touching early on, a lot of laughing for no reason. I'm like, I'm not really that funny. So at first I'd be kind of confused by it, Arthur says, what's up with all the car wash on the couch? Arthur obviously does not know about street racing, because that ain't no car wash, bitch. That's prep, ho. Actually, that's no prep. So we ended up kind of, identifying the googly eye look, the teasing of the hair, the laughing for no reason. I've had dates where you hook up on the first date. You just hook up. They're just all about that life. And I'm like, yeah. And when that really happens? When you least expect it. When you absolutely least expect it. And you're like, do I have rubbers? Do I have rubbers? So, if you're a single man, have your own place, and you're dating, make sure you carry that stuff with you all the time. Because there has been at least, a handful of times where it could have gone down, and I didn't bring anything. Because I wasn't expecting anything. I was expecting to meet a girl and talk. And then we're in their car dry humping. And I'm like, how the hell did it get here? The old head that I met, that was hot, little thing, blonde. She was smitten from the get-go. If you guys watch 90 Day Fiancé, she was Darcy. Which was the reason it didn't work out, because she reminded me so much of Darcy. She was kind of on the bougie side, over the top, but I'm telling you, what a woman, what a well-kept woman. I appreciate where women do themselves up. Their fucking teeth are on point. Their makeup's on point. Their eyebrows don't look too fake. The makeup is that kind of makeup that looks like they don't have makeup, but they got makeup to make it look like they don't got makeup. And she was just rocking. And I'm telling you, this is what she said. Again, I'm giving you guys what I've experienced in terms of green lights. She got up and went to the bathroom to compose herself. And she told me so when she came back. She goes, I'm sorry, I just had to go to the bathroom because I'm like blown away right now. And I'm like, oh my God, I didn't bring condoms. Like, that's the first thing I thought. I'm like, you're stupid dumbass. You didn't bring me rubber? What's wrong with you? Stupid. You know, now that every compartment of every vehicle has rubbers in it. You just never know. So she was giving me all the googly eyes. And when I walked her to her car, she goes, do you want to park? I'm like, oh, we're going to park at the back of Bonefish Grill in Coconut Creek or whatever the fuck we're at? Yeah, we parked. So she was a super flexible chick. And she just got right on top of me. And I'm on the passenger seat. I'm like, damn, Alex. So you just never know as a single guy when things are going to happen, and they happen when you least expect it. You know, someone's like, you're coming a little too high power. It's Monday. Hey, let's go. Let's get the fucking work week started. There's a guy that just became single. He needs our help, and he needs to know what the green lights are. So you're just going to meet girls that are into you. Now, there is a double-edged sword, right? You can get laid pretty quickly if the girl's into you. But what's going to end up happening is because it was such a quick conquest, you're not going to be that interested. So ladies, I am giving you a bit of the cheat code here. If you want us not to dip out on you quickly, don't give up the punani nani that quickly. I'm not saying wait a month because that shit ain't going to go down. But second or third date, maybe fourth date is about right. First date, you eat, you talk, you make sure you have a good relationship with your father. Second date, we do an activity date. We smash balls. Hey, yo. We fucking go to the beach. We do something to walk around just to have a light mood. Then the third date, you're coming over my house and we are going to smash. That's how it goes, ladies. That's what's up. And then after that smash session, we'll see what the dealio is. So things happen unexpectedly, and you have good signs. So the teasing of the hair, the laughing for no fucking reason. They think you're hot, and you know what you look like. You're not that hot. None of us are really that hot. I mean, fuck, we're here. And they're just way into you, or they're really hard up for dick. Who the hell knows what's going on? But at the end of the day, you absolutely have to be ready. Be ready. You got to go into the matrix of hiding the condoms. I got 2 in my wallet, and I got the ultra thins. Ultra thins are bomb as shit because you can put them in that shit. It doesn't stuff your wallet like you're packing a wad of hundreds, and you're good to go. And if the girl gets a little froggy, vámonos, vamos a meterla ahora mismo, ya la tengo puesto. And they'd be like, wow, you're a magician. Shit, I'm not a magician. So tell me what kind of green lights, meaning you're getting the go, situations you've faced or had in your life. Look, I have had a lot of texting conversations with women who get sexual pretty quickly. Guess what? I'm expecting sex when I meet you. Because if you're getting all froggy on the phone, talking all this shit, and you clam up in person, hey yo, it's going to be a problem. Because I ain't going to talk all that shit unless I'm looking to pull through and get it in. And, that's also a green light. That's a green light situation. Now, there are women out there that give you the sister vibe. They're nice, they're great, they talk to you. But you're like my sister. And I hate my sister. And you're like my sister. We're never gonna get, we don't have a sexual vibe. We don't have any chemistry that way. So you just kind of put her off like, because you're not feeling chemistry. Then there's others that you just do not get along with. And then there's some that want to eat your dick under the table. So those are the best ones. Oh, I live for those moments when I sit down and they look like their pictures or look really good. Or let's say we just go on a date and everything's going really well and she's about that life. The ones that make you hold out, tease you and wait and do this game where like you should chase them. I'm sorry, ladies. I'm the hot chick. That's how I treat it. It sounds cocky, but that's the way I go about my life. I'm the hot chick. I'm the prize, okay? There's a lot of shitheads out there, and I know the kind of guy I am. I'm the catch. So you have to come for me. Now, how do you make me come after you? Well, you give me a little bit of that vibe, but not too aggressive. You got to say, I like some of that bitch, but not right now. Because if you say, I want some of that bitch right now, and you give me that thing, I'm going to put you in sex category, not girlfriend category. And there's a lot more of those than girlfriend category. There have been a lot more women that had ended up in we're just going to bang category than I like you as a person and I want to date you and maybe potentially have you meet my friends category. So tell me about your green lights. We'll see what the deal is and we'll come up and talk a little shit. Ronnie S says, Jimmy Jams, I've never really let breakups get to me in the past, but this one I fell for who was one of my best friends for a decade. This loss burns. I get it, bro. The liberal college students here say that you should never touch a woman without asking for permission first. Ask every step of the way. Then guess what, honey? You don't even get to go on a date. Stripper glitter. What the fuck am I crazy? Today isn't Wednesday, is it? No, I'm going to try to see if there's interest on a Monday for the show. And if there is, I'll rock with it. Ronnie's going to hurt, says Jimmy Jams, but I'm sure you know you're going to have to let it burn way through like wildfire. Then start fresh. Exactly, because after the fire is done ravaging the forest, what happens? Fresh grass and little trees and saplings start coming up, which basically symbolizes your bitcha. Brand new bitcha. Get rid of the old bitcha, because your bitcha got used to her. Now you got to get rid of brand new vagina out there. So you'll turn it down if you don't have rubbers. Fast Fleet, I'll get my, she can do the neck though. But yeah, I'm not gonna, I just met the girl. If I just met the girl, I'm gonna turn it down. Hell yeah, you crazy. These hoes ain't loyal. You crazy. Get her to sign a consent form and record her signing it. Got to be extra careful. Jesus, you come a little too high power. It's Monday. Pat the one. Alex got a promotion at work. Senior IT leadership role. Respectfully pushed a promotion, justified it, and wouldn't take no for an answer. Have to speak up for yourself. Exactly. Did you wear a black suit though? DSM for you says go at it raw. Always the father question. DSM Fury says, I agree, condoms suck. Can't feel anything. Just raw dog it. I mean, look, nothing beats skin on skin. But if I just met you and you're giving me the I really like you vibe and I own a working mirror, I'm going to question your judgment. Until you catch something, says Kidney Beans. Exactly. B said, I mean, fuck, we're all here. If you got to use rubber, go for bearskin Trojans. I like the Ultra Thins, honestly. I like the Ultra Thins. They're packaged well. They unravel well. That's the other thing, like how they unravel. Because sometimes you got to get it on because, sometimes you're nervous and it's up, get it, you get it in there real quick. And it's a little difficult. But have you guys had some of those experiences where the date is going so well, that you couldn't believe your luck? You're like, wow, I don't think I'm that hot. I don't think I'm that hot shit, but the girl really likes me. And I think I've been on one date where the girl really liked me, gave me the googly eyes, but she talked about kids. Now, if I was a real deal scumbag, real deal certifiable scumbag, I would absolutely lie my way through that bullshit and say, look, yeah, I totally want to have kids someday, babe. Yeah, I can imagine little Alejandro fucking hitting the baseballs and stuff. And inside I'm like, I just want to smash. And then I smash and dip out. I'm like an extra douchebag. So I wouldn't do that to anybody. I work in a restaurant and my green lights are touching when there's no need for it. Passing by and rubbing their hand down your shoulder and arm. Hey, that's pretty good in the restaurant industry. Did I ever bang anyone I worked with? No, I banged an ex-coworker way back when, but I didn't bang anyone I worked with. That's like a big no-no. You don't shit where you eat. I know a couple of jobs ago, my coworkers were all banging each other like nonstop. DSM Fury says Gorilla Grip. I don't know what that means. Jimmy Jam says, oh, hell no. No, I'm wrapping that shit up till you're vetted. Exactly. You're vetted. I want to make sure you're not. Because what if you're like hot and heavy and she's super hot and you're done and you're cream pie and you're splick-ack and you're cleaning up with the wipes and then she goes, oh, I got to call my sponsor. Excuse me, you're what? Yeah, I was addicted to smack, coke, perks, everything. I sucked all the dick. I double-fisted cocks in alleys. And you're like, yeah. So, you got to wrap it up. Rupier says, red lights, green lights. What if you never make it past the staging lights? I've been there too. I've been there where there was a Russian woman, very tall and very Russian. And Russian women are very stoic. They don't give you much personality. They don't really give you like the allure that they like you. Not all of them. This one was from Russia, like Mother Russia, not Ukraine. And she ended up just kind of like making fun of the people around her. Oh my God, there's very old peoples here. I'm like, oh yeah. And I'm just like, she's hot, she's tall. She was like a 10. I don't know if I acted nervous around her. I don't think so. The conversation flowed pretty well. Went to the parking lot. I felt no chemistry, zero chemistry with her. Then she leans in for a kiss, and I was like, okay. I was like, that was fucking weird because I didn't see it coming, and I think the reaction to the kiss is what turned her off. I didn't see it coming. There was no amorous. There was no feelings of affection. Nothing. She was like, I kiss you now, we have sex later. I'm like, no, what? No, it was just weird. So I've stopped dating Russian women or Ukrainian. They just don't have like emotion. Condoms are better than the herp. Says 68 Dylon, the best rapper ever. Also, green light for me would be a kiss before the end of the date. If she's into it, why wait? I like it. Look, that's very nice. I go in for a kiss if I'm not 100% sure. But if there's a definite no, that's why I don't even bother trying to go in for a kiss. But sometimes there's just nervous energy, and you're not just gonna dive in and just just go at it. You just kind of play by ear. There was a woman that I met that was from Jupiter. The first day we had that nervous energy. She was so cute, really attractive, and we had a good day. Just talked about just anything, life, whatever. And then we ended up not kissing at the end of the date. Check that out. We did not kiss at the end of the date. So I get home and I say, hey, hope you got home okay. She goes, yeah, I got home okay. I said, look, I'm going to be honest. I really wanted to kiss you tonight, but I didn't see an opening and I didn't know if you were into it. She said, oh gosh, I don't know if I would have accepted it if you would have come in for a kiss at that moment because I was nervous. And I said, okay, well, the next time I see you, I'm definitely going to kiss you. She goes, when will that be? I said, tomorrow. She goes, wait for it. Okay, you can come over tomorrow. Okay, you can come over tomorrow. That's right. I brought the Jimmies and we're getting at it. And it happened. And not only did I kissed her as I was taking her clothes off. I was like, that's a good time. And we hung out for like a couple of weeks, but then honestly, who the fuck is texting me right now? Really? Stop it. Stop it, you fucking weirdos. Like, leave me the fuck alone. God damn it. Anyway, ended up hooking up with her. We hooked up a couple of weeks. Everything was going really well. We communicated really well. The kids became very a problem with the ex, and the kids couldn't go there, and I was like, uh-oh. I saw myself in the middle of like kid juggling, and I was like, nah, I'm good. I thought she had a better situation, but now there was like constant struggle with the father, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta get out of here. Just made it. What's poppin'? Alex says, Bob also, do you not invite girls over to your place for the first meet? No, never. This is the Fortress of Solitude, bro. This isn't like Pogo's Smash Town. No. Now, the second or third time, yes. When you come to my place, you're getting laid and you're probably sleeping over, right? I'm not going to like let you go home. I'll let you go home, but if I'm smashing, I want you to stay over in case I want to smash again and maybe again, depending on what time of night it is. And if I find you hot in the middle of the night, I want some. And rarely do I just like invite some girl over like after a date and be like, you want to come over to my place? That's like a little too forward. It's usually by the second. Now, if she's like super hot and bothered and she looks like she's giving me the googly eyes, okay, then that becomes an option if her place is not an option. I prefer their place. I normally don't mess with people at work, but the ass was worth it. Laughing my ass off, Pat the Pat says. And still together 3 years later. Good for you. Eric Kirby. Unibrow chick from Dodgeball. Never saw it. It's fucking Dodgeball. You won't catch me dead watching that movie. If I ever get that nervous energy, I address it. Better to know at the time than never to know, or address it later if it feels. I missed a green light, says 82 Foxbody. Always would run into my preschool crush after high school. Hugs, hello, small talk. And she had googly eyes. I missed all the damn lights, the googly eyes. Better, like Alex is saying. Pat the One says, Russian, Ukrainian, German women are cold and masculine, but it's understandable based on their culture. Not for me. Exactly. Not for me. Not for me at all. I need a woman to be feminine, give me feminine energy, like me, make me feel masculine, make me feel like the big man. If you're like, hello, how are you? I'd like to maybe a scheduled 6. Come over my place and we have 6. No, get out of here. It sucks to spend money on a date to find out she's a social justice warrior. You do that on the phone. And you do that. You do the vetting process on texting and the phone. So if you meet on a Match, Bumble, whatever, you're like, hey, tell me a little bit about you. Tell me about your background. Tell me about, what are your likes and dislikes and what are your deal breakers? That's my favorite line. What are your deal breakers? The moment someone says someone that doesn't believe that Black Lives Matter, I'm like, oh my God. Not that I don't think that they don't matter. It's just, if someone comes at me with that energy, I'm done. I'm done. I don't need social justice warriors in my life. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you later. Never let chicks know where you live until you're sure they aren't bad shit. I've been lucky. The girls that have come over, boy. Only one girl that has come over was someone I dated for more than 2 weeks. And that's the Miami girl who I regret not staying with or pursuing a little more because she was damn near perfect. Alex, how many dates until the female introduce you to their vehicle? Until you introduce to your vehicles? Probably by the third date. If everything goes really well, it's going swimmingly. That is such a nice feeling, guys. Like, it is a very nice feeling to go out with a girl and know that she likes you and you like her and you can't wait to see each other again. That's like such a rare and nice feeling, and you get a little giddy, but you got to catch yourself. You can't let it go too crazy. So usually, like I said, first date, you go out, feel each other out, make sure her dad and her had a good relationship growing up. If not, bounce. Sorry. And then second date, we do an activity date. Third date, they're coming over. I mean, after the date, I'm like, you want to come to my place? Like, watch a movie? You want to watch Blade, the original Blade? Because vampire movies are supposed to be like Blade. And she's like, oh, I've never seen Blade. I'm like, you never seen Blade? You should see Blade. It's a real vampire movie, not that shit-ass, shiny vampire movie you watch. Okay. So we watch Blade. And then during it, we're cuddling, we're snuggling. And probably by the time that Whistler dies, I try to, feel her up a little bit. Oh, shit. Everyone's like, wow, Alex really knows his movies. It's all part of the game we play, YouTube Corrupt, says Baboso. It is part of the game. That is tuition. Think of dating and paying for a date as tuition, because you learn something on every date. You learn what you like and what you don't like, what you're willing to put up with, what to look out for, warning signs, green lights, and red flags. Does this show... Okay, can anyone answer? Were you surprised to hear that a woman's relationship with her father is the most important thing in a relationship for most of us? And how a relationship with her father affects how she treats men? Like, did this show clue you into that? I can't imagine. I thought it was common knowledge. When women don't have a great relationship with their father, they're always looking for that fatherly figure to like fulfill the masculine part of their life. And usually they just keep bouncing from dude to dude to dude to dude to feel, complete, to have that masculine energy, because they're always seeking it out. So they're very, they're flighty. They're flaky. They can just come and go with a bunch of dudes, and they're always looking for that affirmation from a male person or male. Same thing with boys. I'm sorry, women that do a killer job raising kids, boys specifically, the father missing in their life is going to be a problem for that boy. There is just something that a boy looks at a man and hears that voice that makes him stop, respect, quiver, like instant, like, hey, like I've gone out with women that don't have they have a child, that don't have a man in their life, and the moment I come in, what's up, man? How you doing? Not that I have I thought I turned this off. Not that I have a deep voice. I actually have the opposite. I have a very high pitched voice. They ended up, you could tell that they gravitated towards me because they were like, this guy, it's a man. He's giving off that male energy. So no matter how good you think you're raising your son, he's going to need a male role model in his life. So he's not out there doing dumb shit, skateboarding and smashing police cars with his skateboard. I mean, that's just crazy. That is nice. The first 2 months are great. Then it gets repetitive and the spark starts to fade. No, it doesn't, YouTube. Damn, bro. What do you mean it starts to fade? Man, up until the last moment I saw the Miami girl, it was wonderful. It just hit me really hard that my career was taking off and I couldn't give her what she needed. She needed more of me, and I could not give her any more of myself. Most men are oblivious to our green lights. How to make it clear is to go. It's a go without being too forward. Well, Liz, women are really bad at understanding how men act. Men now are conditioned to not approach women, to not be aggressive, to not make the first move, to not be masculine. Liz Gutierrez. Men now are conditioned by women to not pursue them because they think it's all rape. Oh, I cannot pursue a woman. I can't approach a woman right now on the street and say, hi, how you doing? I'd like to get to know you. Can I get your number? No. Oh, get out of here. You going to rape me? So Liz, unless you're very obvious with your interest, we're going to take the neutral approach. Question, La Panzanocha, red flag or green? La Panzanocha is a red flag. Panzanocha is not a good look. The gunt, the fupa, no es bueno. Se jodió. Esa panzanocha, yo no voy a alzar la panza pa metértela en tu chocha. Sorry, it's not going to happen. Israel M says, I don't have to wait till Wednesday. I'm going to try to make it every Monday. That's what I'm trying to do. So I might do a show Wednesday as a pop-up, but I already got 100 viewers on this one. So I got 100 viewers. I'm good. That means I can make it the Monday show and have the amount of viewers that I expect. Not for me personally. Someone's relationship with their parents can tell you a lot about a person regardless of gender. Okay, sure. The boy needs his father. Absolutely. A boy raised without a father is missing something. I'm not saying he's a bad person. I'm not saying he can't get along in the world okay. He's just missing something. Something about having the ability to sit on your balls. No woman can understand that. Only a man can tell a boy, be careful when you sit down. I met a girl who had a bad relationship with her father, but she was super down for me and really nice. Almost clingy, but it was nice to be chased. That's the byproduct of a woman having daddy issues. They chase not just you, they chase all men because they need that male affirmation, that validity, that you're important. Women that have a bad relationship with their father, usually you can hook up with them pretty quickly, but it's all for the wrong reasons. I'm here to suck dick and eat Cheetos, and I just ran out of Cheetos, says Mustang Gang. Mild Motor Racers, I don't know where I was going with that. Chicken fish hybrid, 44. Every time girls with daddy issues are usually freaky as fuck, but they are horrible girlfriends. They are sluts, seeking the next dude to play daddy. I somehow always find these girls, where you at? I need to come out where you're at. A green light for me is texting back quickly before the first date. Yes! Good one. If a woman fails to text me on the regular, I am a very high maintenance guy when it comes to communication. To me, that's hot. That is you pursuing me. You saying good morning, how are you doing? And sending me dumb little memes, jokes, funny pictures of you all day. Not like 500 texts, but a decent amount to let me know that you're thinking of me. That's hot to me. My dad would say one word to me and look at me and I knew I did something I shouldn't have. Scared the shit out of me as a child. Only men can do that. A woman hits a kid and after a while it stops hurting and you can get away with murder because you're like, she can hit me and it ain't gonna hurt. Ultimate green light for me is when I go up to, when they walk up to me and grab me by the balls. I had a girl after we got laid here. Apparently I gave her some good dick. Like she was like, "This is exceptional dick." I'm like, "Oh, thank you. That's a very nice compliment. I've never heard a compliment like that." And some women are really forward. And she goes, "Oh, you have a nice dick," and I'm like, "Nice? Like you should say like it's powerfully massive and it hurts me." No, but she said it in such a way that it was like, "Thank God." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I mean, look, I'm normal. So, but to her, whatever. And I dicked her down pretty good after that. And then as we were walking outside to her car, she held me by the dick. She basically was like, "This is mine, and it's gonna be mine forever." And I'm like, "Sure, no problem." 2 days later, we're texting, and she's talking about having kids. Bye. Chicken fish hybrid. I literally have second thoughts before I say almost anything to a girl I don't know. Literally last night, the manager at McDonald's was hot as fuck. And I wanted to say something and decided not to, exactly because women have made it cringy for men to say hello to them. "Oh, he just wants to fuck me." Yeah. Yeah. And you just want to take my money. And I mean, after a while, you lose the excitement of someone new that you have for the first few times you meet her. So the problem is, YouTube, you have to merge from the newness of it all to the consistency of it all. And I think that comes with age. And I know you're a younger guy. I think consistency is very important to me. Looking forward to seeing someone's face every day, looking forward to interacting with them, looking forward to doing life shit together can be very attractive. Okay. The newness is nice. The first time you put the thumb in her butt, like everything. Right. And then when it gets consistent and she does little things that thinks about you and you do little things to make her know that you're thinking about her, and then it becomes a consistent part of your life, that takes on a completely different meaning. The relationship becomes, you guys become an item instead of just experiencing each other. You become an item and you become like synonymous with each other. You and her are a thing. And that to me is the ultimate connection I haven't made since I've been single. I mean, I almost made it with the Miami girl. I thought we were right there. We were right there, man. At the age of 21, 2 years into dating, I finally found a girl with a good relationship with her dad. She had all the positives and no cons in sight. The whole package. Good for you. Hugh G. Rection said that. My Motor Race says, "Alex, but would you approach a woman that is blatantly checking you out in public?" Absolutely. If a woman is giving me the I have to go up there. I'm like, "Are you okay? Are you having a stroke, honey?" Because it looked like, yeah, of course I would go up to a girl that's giving me obvious signs. Bob also says, "My mom used to hit us with the belt buckle. Shit always hurts." It's different when a man hits you with his fucking sandpaper hands. Just kapow, woo. You see stars and shit. A green light for me is when a woman starts rubbing my hand and telling me I have nice hands. I don't even know how to judge hands. So apparently, because I moisturize the top of my hands, and they're very, I don't know what they look like. They're just hands. But some people, they're very manly hands. I'm like, okay, like depending on how I'm sitting, they're very veiny. And then the bottom of my hands are really rough because of the gym calluses. Jimmy Jams know the whole gym. Yeah, see the gym calluses, just lifting on the bar. So these are very rough. So when I shake someone's hands, it's like, but with the top of my hands are soft. So that's kind of what I hear. Like, the top of your hand are really soft, but the bottom's really rough. When a girl says she had a dream about you, that's a green light. That is nice. There was a girl. Okay. Her name was Tiffany from Connecticut. She and I went on a first date, and I didn't hear from her for a week. Then all of a sudden she texts me. Just, "How you doing?" So, "How you doing?" She goes, "I got to admit something to you that's really embarrassing." I said, "Okay, go ahead." "I went on 4 other dates after you." And I went, "I mean, you're single, so 4 other dates." She goes, "Yeah, I lined up 4 dates back to back to back, and I was in the shower, and I masturbated to you." Guys, that is the hottest thing I've ever had a girl say to me. And I said, just call me Make-A-Wish Foundation because I make your dreams come true. I didn't say that. I just made that up. I said, well, we can make your dreams a reality. Ha ha ha. And she goes, I really would like that. And I go, when? She goes, if you're available now, come now. I'm like, oh, guys, I went over her house, parked my car in the driveway, hit the doorbell. She opened it up. She had a little half shirt, white t-shirt with jogging pants. I don't give a shit about lingerie. She was looking perfect. And she turned around, grabbed my hand, led me to the bedroom, and the butt was jiggling in those jogging pants. Oh my God. Guys, I ran out of semen that day. I ran out. It was done. It was just nut after nut after what. Here you go. Just go. Yeah, clock in. It was unbelievable. 5'9", red hair, hazel eyes, big booty, light skin. I ran out of semen. It was so unbelievable. Then I ended up finding out she's a completely terrible person. But who cares? I'll always have that memory. Alex, when my wife and I were dating, she said my penis fits perfectly. Now, looking back 25 years later, what did that mean? The dating channel conversation sparked that memory. That sparked another memory. A woman said to me, that's perfect. And I'm like, what does that mean? But I'm at that age where I don't care. I want to make a woman orgasm. I don't want to make them feel pain. I don't want to make them like, oh my God, it's so huge, it hurts. Like that. My Alexa app heard me. I don't want to make anyone feel pain. I want pleasure, right? So if she goes, oh my God, that's so perfect, take it as a compliment. Because some women don't like a really thin guy. Some women don't like a really long guy. Some women like girth, but not too much. So it has to be a perfect size for them. Haven't you ever slipped inside of a woman and you go, oh my God, you feel amazing, right? What do you mean amazing? How come you didn't say tight? Well, because you're not tight. You're amazing. You could kind of flip it if you want. Do you love that feeling when she says, come over now? Oh, don't you love that feeling? She said, come over now. Good. Come over now. We're not watching movies. She's ready. Bro, and was she ever ready? She was perfection. Probably I can't say the best sex I've ever had, but it was, at that time, it was the best sex I ever had. Shooting blanks, laughing myself. How was she a terrible person? So after the sex and everything, and after the physicality, then she starts talking to you, right? Starts talking to you. And you get to see how her mind works, how she views men, how she talks shit about her baby daddy all the time, how she was stuck up because she knew she was hot shit, so she always got her way, how she thought she should be in charge of everything, meaning she wanted to dictate where we were going, what we were doing all the time, and if I didn't have a say in anything. And I'm like, yeah, this is not going well this early on. So that lasted maybe a month of that. But you know what kept me there a month? The sex. The sex was phenomenal. We'd go to a restaurant. She'd treat the waiter like shit. She'd just be a snot nose. She'd be rude to people. And I'd be like, man, this girl's so fucking stupid. Get home. She'd start making out with me. So I sucking my dick and we had sex. And I'm like, I forgot all about it. Once I stopped nailing her, clarity came up. And I was like, you're a terrible person. You got to go. Mechanical Thor says, agreed, YouTube corrupt. Yeah. Danny Gurley says, if you're looking to have a future with someone and their family is whack, what do you do? So if you're dating a woman, oh man, I got personal experience on both fronts, good and bad. For now, let's have some ASMR. These are rich and creamy nips. Heyo, coffee flavored nips. It's going in my mouth. So, my first girlfriend had a wonderful family. Kathy, great family. Her mom, Rosa, was just a saint. She could cook the best Spanish food I've ever had in my life. This woman just natural beast in the kitchen, right? Strong-willed, but traditional woman. Take care of your man. Shut the fuck up. Take care of business. Was funny. Dirty jokes. Her father was a religious man, great guy, nice guy, super sweet. Her brothers were funny, kind of derpy and dumb, but funny and fun. And they always had dumb shit and dumb stories, and it was great. Second girlfriend, not so much. Second girlfriend's family had some hidden, some skeletons in the closet they weren't addressing, and I couldn't see myself in that situation long term without having a big blow up about everything. So I wouldn't have dumped her because of the family, but it was I wasn't mad that we broke up, because a byproduct of breaking up with her, you break up with the family. If you marry a woman, you marry a family. So if you don't like the family, and the family is not only just whack, but intolerable, you cannot have a relationship with her and not her family. You either have to tolerate the family and hate their guts and love your girlfriend, or like the family. Because if you don't like the family, it's going to be a constant focal point of drama. No, thank you. It's a red flag when someone talks shit about their ex or baby daddy. I don't like that negative energy. You were in the pussy fog. You 100%. What's up, Parker Golightly? I got the comment, I love your dick recently, and I ran out of fluids that night. Exactly, Parker. I was pumping away, I don't know, third round. And I'm like, oh, it's coming. And nothing came out. He's like, ha, 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 ha. You got it all out of me. I got to wait for the boys to, replenish the supply. What a feeling, though. Like, there's nothing. She got it all out of me. And she literally goes, oh, my God, I got it all out of you. I'm like, you did. Oh, baby, you did. I think I nailed her again later on. It was insanity. It was insanity. Just if you bring a black light in that room, there is just jizz on the wall. It's everywhere. What the fuck are we talking about? What's up, brother? Says Arturo Mosillo. A bad attitude can be a massive turnoff for me personally. Mod Motor Race says, hey, by the way, Parker, the girl that you're posting on your shit, is that your girlfriend? She's cute as hell. Cute little blonde. Ooh, good for you. Good for you. I know a little while ago you were a little down and shit, but see how quickly you can come back up? It's temporary. Back in my junior year of high school, I was really hitting the gym, and seniors started to notice me. And one day we got together, and I was pulling her hair, and she said, finally, when I was behind her. I choked a girl once, and she liked it. And I thought it was odd that I could feel me slightly like crushing her throat, and she kept smiling the more I did it. The more I crushed her throat, the more she smiled, and she turned purple. And I let her breathe a little bit and crushed it again, and she was all about it. You just kind of try shit. Yeah, pulling the hair too. I pull the hair, and you could tell that they're not liking it. Hey, guys, I eat ass. If you're not eating ass, you're not having sex. I'm sorry. Obviously, you don't do it after you've gone for like a jog, a shower, and you just... Now, when they go, they don't like that, okay, back off, back to the thing, no problem. White girl's now like, honey, you don't eat ass. Do Hispanics eat ass? Oh, yeah. Hispanics... Maintenance girl was telling me that she was having an argument with her coworkers that said that every single one of their boyfriends likes to get their butt eaten. Not me. No, thank you. Casey Howell says, growing up with my dad living across the country definitely had an influence on how I grew up. Never realized what I missed on until I moved out. No self-discipline. Had to be my own dad in a way. Truth. Jesus, Alex, just start an ASMR channel already. Or keep bringing up baby daddy and comparing you to him is a big red flag. 100% Mechanical Thor. She kept telling me, Ahmad Motorray says, she kept telling me where I knew how to, all my moves and had to few under my belt. Later, I found out she had a boyfriend. He must have not been putting it down. Oh, gotcha. I've been so oblivious in the past. I missed out on at least 2 chicks looking back where we were clearly checking me out. I still to this day don't know if there's a girl at the gym. I go in the morning now because the afternoon just got way too fucking busy. Hate waiting for machines. I go there at 5 in the morning like a psychopath. There's a woman there. She's got to be from Spain. She just has a Spanish, light, tall, blue eyes, brown hair. She's got a wedding ring, though. She got a black... What is a black... Like a silicone band on her ring finger. I'm sure she's married. I can't stop checking her out. She does not even look in my direction. You know how you sometimes catch each other looking at each other? She does not even attempt it, which makes me think that's even more odd. Because you eventually catch it looking at each other just by mistake. I never catch her looking at me, which that means while I'm working out, she's checking out this bitch out. Well, that's what I'd like to think anyway. That's when your sack shrivels up into a raisin. That's a YouTube crowd. Pat the Pat says, I'm in that situation. Her dad and sister are awesome, but her mom just can't stand me and makes me dread going to see them. I had that happen. Yeah, buddy, that's the one. Parker, remember how you were down a couple of months ago? Now you're up. Remember, there's always... I've been down. I'm on a downswing right now, meaning I don't get a lot of calls. I don't get a lot of texts. And the girls that I do have in my life, I don't have a romantic interest to pursue them in terms of a girlfriend. But all of a sudden, a month or two later down the road, you have, some choices and good candidates again. So I never get down about it too much. But yeah, congratulations. She's beautiful. Good for you, brother. Eric Kirby says, have you dated any girls that were into cars? Yes. Just curious if that would change the dynamic since cars are your life. Cars are not my life, Eric Kirby. Cars are my source of income. Every car that I have earns me an income. If it doesn't earn me an income, it gets sold, right? So because I have a YouTube channel. So if a vehicle does not earn me an income or I cannot use it for something, meaning helping Jake develop parts, go racing to earn income, things like that, I get rid of the car. I dated a girl that was a car chick, and she was all about cars, and it didn't work out at all. Alex on that real shit. Hey guys, I eat ass. Look, you don't eat ass. If you're not at least attempting to eat the booty, you're not having sex. It's just a whole nother level, guys. It's just a whole nother level. Pat the Pat says, man, my friend said the same thing. I don't know why the hell they like that. Shit's whack. I remember Mechanical Thor says, I remember a girl asking me what time it was. Stupidly, I told her the time. She was wearing a watch. What time is it? Nice. Really? You should say it's time for me and you to go out. Something like that. I would do that. If a girl asked me the time, she's made the first move on a Monday, says KC526. Oh, please, you knew that. You made the thumbnail. Uh-oh, looks like the internet slowed down or something happened because I see my streaming starting to get cut off. There I am. I'm back. Apparently, they haven't heard the wrench story. No shaming eating ass, says Barbosa. A friend once told me, always keep 1 or 2 girls on the side to hold you over while you're in a dry spell. Abso-freaking-lutely. You ever hit it so good that the girl gave you penis nickname for you? No. Maybe I haven't hit it that good. Tastes like a penny. It does. If you want to know what booty tastes like, stick a penny in your mouth. That's booty. If you can tolerate that, eat the booty. You're good to go. Good to go. Hey, KC526. You ever have your butt eaten out? I mean, you're the only girl here. Actually, Liz Gutierrez is here. Look, by her last name, Gutierrez, I know she's gotten that booty lick. Dímelo. I guarantee it. Casey, though, I don't think so. I think Casey's very conservative. She comes across as very conservative. She'd clench up. You pulled a sneaking. Thanks for the additional show. Skinny Ghost Mark. It's not a sneak-in. It's potentially replacing the Wednesday show. I have about 100 concurrent viewers. I'll get on Wednesday to announce that that'll be my last Wednesday show, but I will give you a show Wednesday. And we'll talk some shit. Why not? But then the following week, it'll be only Monday. So I can have And I'll switch it up. I'll switch it up. I'll let you guys know. You pulled the sneak. Okay, good. Blazing Angel Alexa, it's more of a creep in. So to me, women do a really bad job of letting a guy know that they're interested. They need to do a better job of being obvious. We are not that good with clues. And then women go, guys are so dumb. No, you don't understand men nowadays. Men are gun shy. Men cannot approach women anymore. Men cannot be themselves around you because social media, society has made it impossible to be normal, to be yourself, to approach a woman and say, I like you, I'd like to take you out, I find you attractive, and I'd like to get to know you. Are you okay with that? He's trying to rape me. No, I'm just trying to get to know you, dumbass. And then they always go, how come guys don't approach me? Look, what's that dumb chick's name? Lolo Jones or something? She told Kevin Hart she was a virgin, and at 39 years old, she writes an article as to how come I'm having a hard time dating her. You saved the poom poom until way past your prime years. So if I meet you, oh, that reminds me. I met a 37-year-old virgin. Sweet as hell. A doctor. Obviously, she lived a very sheltered life. Obviously, her parents, took her to boarding school, and she's all traumatized by that bullshit. And all she did was concentrate on her career and traveling and blah, blah, blah. So then she decided, now I want a boyfriend at 37. And this cooch has never been penetrated. And once she told me that, she was very hesitant too. She goes, I have something to tell you. I said, what? She goes, promise you won't freak out. I go, now I'm gonna freak out. So she said, every time I tell someone this, they decide to stop dating me or stop seeing me. It's okay. She goes, I'm a virgin. I said, oh, that makes sense. Because what do you mean? I said, look, I was 41 at the time. I'm 41. I don't want to get in the sack and have to teach you anything. You should know what you're doing. You should know how to move. You should know what a guy likes, because I am dating a woman well into her 30s. I'm not dating some 21, 22-year-old who's, fresh. You're a woman. And if you do not know how to handle the equipment, that is less attractive to me. Secondly, how do I know if it's going to be any good or if you're even going to enjoy it the first time? I'm a highly sexual man. If the sex is bad, I don't care how nice you are. I'm not going to go out with you anymore. I don't care how nice you are and how compatible you are. If the sex is bad, the lovemaking, what keeps me there, that is the glue, is bad, I'm not going to stay there. So if you're a virgin, I guarantee the sex isn't going to be good for a little while. And I'm not willing to take the risk of being the first guy and then I end up dumping you because the sex is bad, because you were a virgin. I mean, no. I say, I understand why men would be hesitant to go out with you. And she goes, no one's really ever explained it to me that way. I said, well, welcome. You're welcome. That's why we say no thank you. Danny Gurley says, it's the culture that's being pushed. Can't have a cake and eat it too. How do you guys feel about a girl approaching you and asking you for your number? I'd love it. Liz Gutierrez, I'd love it. I think Liz Gutierrez has a man. I think she has a man. Something tells me she's got a man. Just the way she talks makes me think she has a man and she's trying to figure shit out. Was Star Wars her Bible? And see, Liz Gutierrez has had her ass eaten. See, she goes, ha ha ha, I have. She has had her booty eaten. Why? Her last name's Gutierrez. Bob also says, I'm 100% with it, Liz. Yeah, we're all okay. If a girl comes up to me and wants my number, here's my number. Here you go. I mean, depends what she looks like. If she looks really good, I'll give her my number. If she's not that good looking, I'll give her my number with one number off. Alex, if you had a daughter, what life advice would you give her? Me, I tell my daughter, todo, whatever she can do to not depend on a man. Ooh. I don't know about that. So, how would you think she'd end up if she became super successful, didn't need a man for anything, taught herself to be self-sustaining and successful, independent, but never needing a man? A woman like that ends up old and single. No family. Right? Because a traditional relationship, at the end of the day, works out better if you want her to have kids and family, blah, 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 blah. She has to, in some way, shape, or form, need a man. Whether it be make him the provider, she knows how to take care of him. She knows how to, I would tell the woman, do what makes you happy. I would never say, don't ever put yourself in a position that you know you don't need a man. Because I don't want her ending up 40 and single with no kids. If she wants to have kids, if she wants to have a future, she wants to have a white picket fence and all that horse shit, honey, do you, but also allow a man to be a man. Because eventually that will make you feel comfortable in a traditional situation, depending on how you raise her. If you raise her to be a militant leftist psychopath, that has a bunch of masculine energy, she's going to be successful, she's going to do well, but she's going to be single with 10 cats in her, nice apartment somewhere, or a nice house somewhere, or a nice condo. I would give her better advice than just don't depend on the man. Liz, that's the best thing a woman could do. Shows her assertiveness. Majority of guys are terrible at signals. Straightforward is the best, 100%. Mo Motoray already got that. Chase says, women that want men to initiate want to be able to turn them down. Shitty mentality to stay in control. Wow, Chase. Jesus, we just went off the deep end there. Caleb S says, I've had girls ghost me before because they found out I'm a virgin. Hey, Caleb, you're a virgin? I mean, for men, it's different, but I understand it. They don't want to be your first. Some women just want to get laid and laid well and get the pipe game strong. And if it's a virgin, they're like, I don't want to ruin you. I don't want to ruin you, kiddo. I want to nut tonight. And I don't want to 2 strokes in and you're done. And I still want to get mine. If a girl approaches me, I get suspicious. I don't get suspicious. I get extremely, I'm like, really? Honey, do you have glasses? Honey, do you have glasses? Because there's a lot of better looking men around than me. But here's my number. Call a brother. I'm super laid back if that were to happen. Blazing Angel X says, this was years ago, but a guy said he had to put chapstick on. I asked, why? You going to kiss me? He said he had no clue how to respond. He was so flustered. I would have said, no, it's very cold outside. I want the UV, and also it's very sunny. I want the UV protection. Some men are very bad at flirting. Not that many people are okay with cold approaches or flirting anymore. Exactly. Smurfecho 2.3. It's so hard to talk to girls. Who the hell are you? That's a new name. It's so hard to talk to girls now because they might take it wrong. But most of them get their ass eaten. What the fuck? Gotta take the risk. Oh, that's wonderful. That's good. That's good. I like it. Caleb S says, yes, I am. I get picked on about it all the time, but I just tell everyone you can't miss what you had never had. It's weird. Vagina isn't all that, right? When I think of hooking up with a chick, I don't look forward to the feeling because most of the time it's with a condom, so we know it feels awful. It's their reaction and the experience. It's their reaction and the experience of seeing them move. Because if it's on its own, on the feeling, let's say, and this tells me how a lot of guys operate. And women, this is how men operate. If you were to blindfold a man and he were to be inside a woman and stroking is happening and she's making no sound, just the stroking is happening, I think a lot of guys would not be stimulated well, right? But because it's a condom, it does not feel good. I don't care how good you think you got it. It does not feel good. But let's say same woman is now moving a certain way, making the right sound, touching you and kissing your neck, and visually stimulating you with her movements, audibly stimulating you with the noises, and touching you with her hands and kissing your neck. That's what I look forward to more than anything. And if we get to the point of having non-protected sex, that accentuates the already great sex. To me, the great sex is not the actual feeling of P to V. It's everything else. It's everything else. All the other senses. I'm also a virgin, says Eric V. Dude wasn't ready for that one. Yeah, sex is rated. Okay. I'm not a virgin. Mechanical Thor. PSA for the ladies. Stop asking guys if it's okay to eat their butt out. Let them tell you. Nothing more yuck than a girl trying to clean you out. Ew. No. If a girl goes down there, she's for the interstate. She's for the Massachusetts Turnpike. She's for the expressway. Liz Gutierrez says, I don't have a man. Just wondering how you guys would feel about it for informational purposes. Liz Gutierrez, I think, is in Florida. I think Liz Gutierrez is in Florida because I did some recon work because I'm good like that. You know, when I see things going a certain way, I'm like, let me do some recon work here. And don't worry, I'm not going to blow up your spot. I did some recon work, and I was like, I think homegirl's in Florida. Yep. Florida. But yeah, look, if you came up to me with your sweet little ass, if you came up to me and said hi to me and wanted to get my number, you'd get my number. You get my number in a heartbeat. Not a problem. You know, we like that. We like being chased too. I'm at the point where if you're not chasing me, honey, I lose interest really fast. No sound, no moving, just stroke. Might as well pull out and use your hand. Exactly. Because nobody can give you better sex than yourself. Ladies, don't think that your vajayjay is this magical thing. That's not what makes men stimulated. What makes men stimulated is the sound you make, the looks you give, the touches, the kisses, and how you move in the bedroom is what turns us on, not just your vagina. Your vagina is not enough. I'm sorry, baby. Your vagina. And for men, same thing. You can't just give her the stroke game and think it's going to be good. You got to lift this. You got to touch that. You got to kiss this, suck that, pull that, grab here, move them. You have to do a lot of things to get them stimulated. And again, ladies, if you are pounding your vajayjay with jackhammers all week and expect me to make you nut, and I'm competing with 120 volts of massagers that can go to 9,000 RPMs, you're fucking stupid because you cannot compete with a fleshlight or a rubber ass. Okay? So if I'm banging my silicone ass all day and then you want me to come over the next day to give you some and I'm depleted because my rubber ass just worked me out all week, like I ragged out my rubber ass and washed it out with a hose, put it in the dishwasher, right? If you're jackhammering your twat and buzzing it all day long and desensitizing it, I'm never going to get you off. She's for the Mass Turnpike. Perfectly explained, Alex. It's the whole experience that counts. Couldn't have said it better. Thank you. I'm not a virgin on multiple continents. Good for you. Alex, giving Liz a guidebook to most guys. Exactly, honey. You cannot expect your vagina to be enough. It is simply not enough to get me off. Sorry. Just look, women understand penises so little because the moment they stroke it, they don't know what they're doing. One woman figured it out. She had the cheat code. She got me right to Mike Tyson. I was like, what the fuck? How do you know how it works? She was the best. She wasn't the best looking girl. She was kind of, but she was, what she did made her the best experience of my life. Colombian girl, 28, fucking phenomenal in the sack. Oh my God, if a girl starfishes, she needs to go. I feel bad for a friend who's married to a starfish. Eric Batchij says, there is a reason why a man sings, I like the way you move. Exactly. A woman busted nut 3000 is no contest. Exactly. I love the puss. The busted nut 3000. Commercial? I love playing. Oh no, where is it? What's I'll put, what is it? Booty sweat. Commercial. I love the pussy. Hell yeah. I gotta make the sound clip. It's great. Here we go. Oh, yeah. It's bang, pussy. And busting the nut. Oh, man, what a great movie. We'll never, ever have a movie be made like that again. A woman's busting a 3000 in no contest. Wear the rubber ass. Cleaning your rubber ass without a hose. It's called boring and honing for car guys. Either way, they pull it back too far and use too much teeth. Just hold it there, mouth. Shake weight. Cheat code for Mike Tyson Punch Out. Awesome reference. Line of lads. Hey, new name. Hey, Alex, advice for someone who has never had any intimacy with women due to coming from a non-affectionate household and lack of experience. I'm 20, by the way. Tropic Thunder for the win. Busting up on Budina. But okay, so that's going to be difficult for me to relate because I'm very lucky that I came from a two-parent household where dad was pretty much dry humping mom all the time. Come home, he look at him, he's like, culo, and he just, he be rubbing her tits. You could tell he loved my mother. So I got a great reference. Now, for someone that hasn't had that, that's going to be really difficult because you have to be okay with affection, touching, feeling, and closeness. And if you have never had that in your life, it's going to be a slow, you're going to have to take it slow because it can get really addicting really fast because it's going to be a new feeling. I wish I could give you better advice, but I cannot put myself in your shoes. But if you at least understanding that you came from a household that did not provide any kind of attention or lack of attention, you're at least aware of what can happen or what you can do. So what I would say is when you start getting that love and affection, be careful, throttle it back a little bit because it can get really addicting really fast and you get lost in it. Similar to how women find affection from men addicting because they did not have that growing up with their father. I think you're just going to have to eventually find a woman that understands you and understands not to give too much, not to give too much affection too fast to give you, the wrong impression. So it's going to be a bit of a process, but hopefully at least enough in your brain that you didn't receive that at home growing up. But hopefully you meet someone that understands that and kind of slowly brings you into that feeling or into that world. And, I'm sure you'll find someone. You're 20, you're very young. I really didn't grow up until well into my 30s. I really didn't grow up. And Frankosaurus Rex says, what's up, Alex? Need some advice. I've been seeing a woman that was the first to ask me out. The whole deal. Things have been great. We've had amazing chemistry. Now she's suddenly only wanting to make friends. Frankosaurus Rex, don't fight that. Don't fight that. Just say, okay, I'm willing to be your friend. And distance yourself from her romantically. Don't try to ask for the why. Don't try to be a sad sack and go, why, baby? What did I do wrong? I thought we were in love and I thought we had such a great thing going. That's the natural feeling that you get when something like that happens. But I wouldn't fight that. Say, okay, no problem, honey. Let's be friends. Watch her come back after you once you become distant. I guarantee it. And with that, we come to Bubble Fight! All right, Bubble Time's coming at you. All right. A little applause, All right, coming at you. I'm a retard. I'm a retard. He didn't get affection while growing up, so he's going to struggle. He didn't get affection from mom and dad because he was okay. Wow, I am the most insensitive prick on the planet. All right, guys, Bubble Swipes coming at you. Brought to you by this dick. Come get some of this dick. That is today's sponsor. Coming at you. Emily has a horse. Where's the kayak? Oh, whoa. Wait a minute. Yeah, which one are you? You're this one. Oh, my God. Oh, the world would be a better place with more wiener dogs. Hey, yo. Can get some of this wiener dog. Liliana, what's up? Hey, Liliana, 5'7", active, graduate degree, never smokes, wants a relationship, wants kids. Hey, yo. Wait. You're 45 years old. You know what we say, guys. Ese nene va a salir retardado. Boy, she's cute though. Shit. Coño. Yee. Whew. Vamos acá. Maybe Liz knows her. She's down there. Okay. Fern, no gracias. Muchas gracias. Thank you for playing. Pamela, no gracias. Thank you for playing. Coño, tan viejita. 21, Kirsten. Look at how she fucking spells her name. Kirsten. 5'7", active, in college, doesn't want kids. Boy, what do you want? I'm waiting for her to like flip you off in a photo. She's a kid, bro. She's a child. She little as fuck. 21 years old. Wouldn't even know. Once it's out, she goes, what do I do with it? I'm like, what you mean what you do with it? You suck on it. Yeah, no, I'm done. What the fuck? Wait. Miami, 5'8", Haitian, into older man, and gingers. Hey, if you're a ginger, have at it, guys. Have at it. I'm trying to cover this up because I want to protect people. Okay, Leah. Leah's 50, a little long in the tooth, has kids, doesn't want more. Oh, she rocks out. Oh, man, damn, that is a bad look. Kim. Oh, just one eyeball. That's it. Kim has one eyeball. Yeah. Susanna's 40, a little freckly, but that's cool. I love to travel. Enjoy the beach and anything outdoors. We can fuck outdoors. Lauderdale by the Sea's a little tiny shithole. Not shithole, it's nice. It's just tiny. Snapchat. Get the fuck out of here. Krista. Let me see. You want Snapchat? Okay. Just wanted to see what this is all about. I'm in nursing school and my schedule just got a little lighter. Thought I'd give this a try since I have had some extra time on my hands. Girl, I can give you some of this bitch. Wow, she's young looking. God damn it. She is so young looking. I'm going to get that. MJ. Miami girl by morning, spy by night. Well, you just blew your cover. Coño, mira ese coling. Ese coling is not doing that good. This coling is looking a little wide. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. I mean, she's a nice girl, just, for the world, just not for me. Kate, you have phenomenal photos. You have somehow figured out how to put huge photos on Bumble. Good for you, honey. Thank God. She's a good looking girl. Yeah, we'll see what the deal is. YouTube says 16 is legal here. Christy's 33. She likes tasting wine, I think. I quote too much from Schitt's Creek and The Office. That's dull as shit. I haven't gotten out of my 5th grade fear of whales. The world would be a better place with more dessert. Okay, we'll see. She seems real kind of basic. Karen with an I-N. Karen. No, my name's not Karen. It's Karen. My ex knew a girl who literally had the name like this, Karen. And I go, hi, Karen. She goes, it's Corinne. I'm like, oh, okay, fuck you. No, I don't live for the gram or glam, nor dating apps. I'm a hardworking type of woman with a big heart and family-oriented. Life has taught me never to take things for granted, so we can try to have some interesting, meaningful conversations. Wants a relationship, 32 years old, good age, kind of nerdy, but I love that shit. And she's Brazilian, Rio de Janeiro. Margelis, 42 años, 42 years old. Oh, I got a new one in the hive. Oh, I got a new one in the hive. What do we do with that? We got a new one in the hive. Yeah. Oh. What do we do? We got a new one in the hive. Oh, we get up in them guts. Yeah, come on, baby. Let's get up in them guts. Yeah, come on. Get up in them guts. We're gonna get up in them guts. Get up in them guts. What's up, honey? Wanna get up in them guts? I'm good. Let's see. Where's she at, though? Let me see. Unread. Where's she at, though? It said I had a new one in the hive. This bullshit. Okay, Jasenia. She's 43? Guys, look around your neighborhood right now. This girl probably destroys many 20-something-year-olds in your area. Look at her. Oh, mamita, you're 43? I will marry you and give you children. Otra Corinne. Yeah, you can get some of this, bitch. Monica, 41 years old. Yada da 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 ba ba. Ooh, hi Leslie. Hey Leslie, how you doing? Leslie, let's look at your pictures. Okay, she's a regular looking. Ah, damn it, I'm trying to hide people. You know, trying to hide people. Okay, let me see what we got here. Let me see what's up. I'm trying to see who I matched with, and it's not showing me. Maybe I need to refresh. Let me refresh the page. See what the deal is. See if I can get up in them guts. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, here we go. Get up in them guts. All right. God. Okay, what's going on? Says about JJ. She says, let me be the reason you look at your phone and smile when you walk into a poll. Looking for a genuine good person, impossible to find these days? Not here for casual fun. Where are you from? You sound perfect. Yeah, Jupiter, you're close by. You're super pretty. What's the problem? Why haven't we linked up? Yeah, get after this. Come get this better. So we'll see what happens with Homegirl. Rachel's 48, yada da dee. Julie, yada da da. Why don't you want to show your messages before you showed us your conversations to teach us how it's done? Yeah, these are, look, those were obvious conversations where you were not going to pursue them people. You use them as an example. But if someone is a potential candidate, I protect their privacy. I try to protect their privacy. I'm not a total asshole. Yada da 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 da. Ooh, diablo, tiene un culote. Fey. Boy, that's a lot of ass. So I went on a date with a girl about a year and a half ago. Nice girl. And we were sitting down talking, and I go, wow, you have a tall torso. She goes, no, it's my ass. And I was like, what? So then she got up to go to the bathroom. Oh, yeah. It was her ass. Oof. You know what? She's got a shirt that says thick fillet. Girl, I'm sorry. This is, you know what? You're funny, and I'm gonna swipe right. I'm sorry. She's funny. Cindy. Hi, Cindy. You must have sent the chicken heart picture, says YouTube Corrupt. Hi, Cindy. Dominican mom of two. Damn, these Dominican women are just beautiful. Call me crazy. I like it. Hi, Leslie. I liked her before. Let's like her again. Dizzy. I'll make you dizzy. Work 40 hours a week, drink too much. I mean, who doesn't work 40 hours a week? Work is life, apparently. My pets is what keeps me going. That's weird. Really? Depressed and sent me to a guidance counselor? That's not good. I don't need none of that shit. I'm good. She gave me the vibe of being like emo. Stephanie. Damn, she's beautiful. Oof, girl. You can get the ring and the babies, but I will opt out of being their father. Do you know what I'm saying? Whoa, look at you. Ah, she's fit. She's 42 and more fit than most girls in their 30s. What a gorgeous woman. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's a guy. Olivia, this is a guy, right? Right? This is a guy, right, guys? Am I wrong? Is this a girl or a guy? I'm good at spotting, I don't know. That's a girl? Boy. What the fuck? Maybe the eyebrows and the jaw threw me off, but you look slightly trans. Now she looks like a girl. God damn it. I'm way off on this one, guys. Woof. But if it could you blame me? I'm gun shy. I don't know. I'm still on the fence. I'm good. Katie, 26 years old. I used to have this. I have to use this to meet people because I'm painfully shy in real life. Literally want someone to go to baseball games with. Hey, shit. Hell yeah. You're kind of giving weird looks, but I mean, I'll give it a shot. We'll see what the deal is. Emily, these are a few of my favorite things. Music, dancing, pictures, mountains, or houses, or books, and wine, and sun, and flying, and the world, Earth, Gaia, the bikes, forks and knives, Canada, or maple leaves, and roses. Ugh. Oh, damn it, then you're cute as fuck. Oh, okay. PV, hey, that's right. You damn Skippy, I'm looking to P to V. Yeah, you girl, if you got them racks on racks, you can get that P to V. Do you know what I'm saying? And now get up in them guts. So, fuck yeah, P to V, P to V, P to V. You want this P in your V? I'm about to put this P in your V. Eat your ass, P in the V. P in the V. Stop. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'll put the P in the V. Fuck it. Taylor. Hi, Taylor. Just looking for my person. The kid in the picture is my adorable nephew. Damn, Skip. You better let us know if you got some kid. Wow. Fuck. Yeah, that's good. Oof. Damn, yeah. Fuck it. Oh, you got that stupid mask. Tiffany. Tiffany. Oh, yeah. Man, them eyebrows are looking. Them eyebrows. I'm telling you. What is going on, ladies, with these eyebrows? It's looking thick. We'll see if they're real thick in real life. Amanda. Things I find attractive. Intelligence, honesty at all times. You have fake eyebrows. Loyalty and great smile about me. Sarcastic, passionate, homebody. I'm a laid back in terms of what brings me joy. I love summer concerts and day drinking by the water. No kids, never married. Central Jersey. Want me to be real honest? You got a heavily filtered picture. You look orange and them eyebrows ain't yours. How about that? Oof. Man, we'll see. Lindsay. Wow, these are not filtered at all. These are totally hers. Wow. Shit, though. Fuck. I might go in there. Giovanna. She might like my F-150 because an Italian, laced it up with some pinstripes. Maria. Beautiful woman. Hollywood, Florida. That's all I need to see, baby. Alex doesn't like them thick, large dinner bill. I was just about to say that, EJ. Are those caterpillars? Hannah's 28 years old. Helicopter ride over the city with a bottle of chilled crystal. What? She wants a helicopter. The perfect first date for Hannah is helicopter ride over the city with a bottle of chilled crystal. And she says, I'm blonde, I'm skinny, I'm rich, and I'm a little bit of a bitch. If you're rich, you should not be on Bumble, sweetie. If you're truly rich, you should be nowhere on Bumble. You can get laid. You look like this. You got an ass like that. Bullshit. 100% fake profile. We'll see what the deal is. Adele. Like a computer. Adele. Me como las orillas de la pizza. Yo me como las orillas de la pizza. Este pastel de zanahoria está de madre. I like her natural girl next door look. I like it very much. Yes, I'm in. I'm not that picky, guys. Paul is 23 and super young looking. Her pants don't fit. She looks really good in leggings. She works out and she has a nice little ass on her. So that's all I can see. That butt, instant swipe right. Exactly. Annie, like Anakin Skywalker? No, thank you. Kara, 40 years old. I have a great sense of humor. World traveler. Enjoy yoga and meditation. Enjoy cooking, biking, art, basketball. Love the outdoors, concerts, comedies. Good communication is key in any relationship. Yeah, I'm down. This is like an Asian, I don't know what's going on, but there's a little Asian vibe going there. Yeah. Ven aquí. Tiffany, 38 years old. Okay, Tiffany's are bad for me. Why? They're usually really attractive. And this is, oh my God, she's a doll. Look at her cheeks. Look at her eyes. Look at her smile. Fuck, she's going to ruin my life. I'm in. Yesy. Kendall, that's way far. Kendall's like, might as well be in the Keys. Liz, which one are you? Unfortunately, you were the one I do not want. Net. Oh, Net. You know what's going on with Net. Oh, yeah. Oh, damn. Georgiana. Annoyed that Bumble doesn't have horses as an interest, hobby, or sport because they're not. They're animals. Pets. They're pets. No, I like horses as an interest. Then you're dull. Ocala. The fuck out of here. Michelle's 50 years old. Hi there. Looking for that special connection to hookups. Live in Minnesota. Ooh, but what are you doing here? She's at the airport right now, probably leaving us. We'll see if I can get her on the way out. Do you know what I'm saying? Anastasia, she put you to sleep. I'm funny. Get out of here. Marie, single, professional, fit, and fun. You want to meet someone new and see what happens from there. Swipe right if you, okay. She's from Framingham. So she says ka, yad, Harvard, Pack. You know, she definitely has an accent because she's from Framingham. Mary from San Francisco, moved across the country on a whim. That's bad. A romantic at heart, love things aesthetically pleasing, love telling stories, ask me for more. The problem is your, guys, tattoos in the ear. She has gone into the matrix of toxicity. Remember we talked about that the earrings and the piercings tell you what stage she's at in life? She tatted her shit. So she's got a big stupid cigar. Oh, what a fuck. I mean, you are so fucked up. Cooking, 30-minute Top Chef meal, scouting for new wines, exploring Brickell with my dogs, bringing on oh my God, you're dull. You're dull. You got nothing to offer. Chiran. Born and raised in Israel. Ooh, yeah. Been in the U.S. for 5 years. My happy place is the beach. I love anything that has to do with water. I like to go out, but I got my Netflix and chill nights. It's all about balance in life. Looking to find something serious. You're Israeli? Yep. Look at you. Hell, look at the dog. What kind of, the little pit bull mixed shithead? What is that thing? You're beautiful. Hell yeah, you can get some of that. Helena. She's in Wellington. She ain't far. You can get some of this bitch up. Jennifer, 44 years old. Love the beach, music, and outdoors adventures and spontaneity. Yes. Oh, give it some of that. Alrighty, I'm all caught up. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. I'm like, do I have to keep going with this? Oh, Jesus. All right, guys, I'm going to get the hell out of here. I wanted to try coming at you on a Monday just to see if there's any interest. And I got about 117 viewers, so that's good. So this is what's going to happen, kiddos. This is going to be my new spot. Monday, so that I can have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off, and I can do car shit, do car videos. That Monday off in between Saturday and Sunday shows was really fucking me up. So I'm going to give you a show Wednesday. I will be here Wednesday. It'll be the final Wednesday show coming at you. The dating channel Wednesday will be the final Wednesday show at 8 p.m. Tomorrow, obviously the other channel, Life Goes On. That channel is that is cemented. But I'm going to try to reschedule this show on Mondays so that I can get myself a better schedule, get you guys a show every week. Hopefully do that. Thank you guys. He goes, I like the energy. I had a good time. I had a good day. I had a good night of sleep. I got to the gym early today. Life was good. So I'm going to try to keep bringing these shows to you Monday. But for now, I will see you guys Wednesday. And for everyone else that follows my other channel, you know what I say at the end of the show.
Thanks a lot.
Fuck you, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Fucking idiot.
Have a good night, guys. I'll talk to you later.